The highly acclaimed Shaftesbury Symphony Orchestra has been delighting locals for almost 30 years, with a rich and varied programme blending familiarity with musical discovery. Ever since they performed Bizet's Carmen Suite No. 2 back in July '97, the 40-strong group of amateur musicians has built a loyal following. Now, for the first time, they're going on tour. Not quite the Royal Albert Hall or Sydney Opera House or Carnegie Hall, instead a shorter trek to Tisbury. Their first concert away from their usual base of St James's Church will mark the village's first celebration of all things astronomical, Starfest. Orchestra director Martin Godber says the programme, which mixes music with art and science across southwest Wiltshire, just over the border, proved a big enough draw to take the orchestra on the road.
I mean, on tour from Shaftesbury to Tisbury, it's stretching it a little bit, but it's the first time I think we've done a concert outside of Shaftesbury, yes.
Well, it takes some level of preparation, doesn't it? And you might get a taste for it. It might be, I don't know, a European tour or North America next.
Yeah, absolutely. World tour in 2027. Yeah, absolutely.
What appealed to you about this? Was it the thematic elements?
Mostly themed around the stars, yes. We have a subcommittee of the orchestra who work with the conductor to decide what the repertoire is going to be for the coming terms. And so they just put together a series of pieces that fit together and will be quite well known. Things like the theme to the sky at night and things that have a starry title that people will recognise, Clair de Lune by Debussy. And so there's an astronomical theme running through the programme.
The festival will also screen The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy on Sunday the 1st of February, and there's a Shaftesbury connection there too. Well-known Shaftesbury man, Shaftesbury and Bloom volunteer James Thrift is half-brother to the late author Douglas Adams and is involved in managing the writer's literary archives. But Martin says the Shaftesbury Symphony Orchestra can't play the theme tune.
Unfortunately, being an amateur orchestra, we have to be very careful about playing music that's modern, because anything that's not out of copyright costs us quite a lot of money to hire the music for. So we won't be doing that. Well, people will have to go and see the film and just listen to it there.
So what are you looking forward to the most about it? Is it actually having the excitement of performing at a different venue?
I think that everybody's quite excited about the venue. I mean, the Methodist Hall is a really good space, and it's going to be interesting as well to play to a new group of people. Hopefully we'll secure some regular visitors who will then make the journey to Shaftesbury to listen to our future concerts. But also, because it's a village event, it's very much more family orientated, and I know that they're offering sort of family deals for whole groups from the same family to come to the concert. So that'll be an interesting departure for us.
And how does the orchestra approach having a different venue? Because I don't know, normally your residency is obviously at St James. Do you always have the sort of same seating arrangement? Do people always know where they're going to sit? Is it going to be a bit unsettling or difficult in placing the instruments?
It shouldn't be too bad. I mean, a symphony orchestra generally sits in pretty much the same configuration, so people will find their places. I mean, it will be interesting to see how the orchestra sounds in a different space, but we plan to have a rehearsal there the week before, hopefully, to become acclimatised, because there isn't much time, unfortunately, to rehearse on the day.
If you can't make the drive out to Starfest in Tisbury, or you love the performance and want to see it again, they'll be performing again on home turf.
We're repeating the same programme 2 weeks later in St James as our spring concert for 2026. So if you miss it in Tisbury, you can catch up in Shaftesbury. And then we're currently finalising the programme for the summer and the autumn, and those will be published on our website as soon as we know what we're going to be doing.
If you're a musician, go along to the concerts. You may want to join.
Always looking for interested players. Surprisingly, the orchestra is in very good shape at the moment. We've had a bit of a thin string section for a year or two, but suddenly things have picked up, and we're really in very good shape at the moment. But we're always ready to welcome people who are interested in returning to their instruments or just have moved into the area and are looking for somewhere to play.
Martin Godber of the Shaftesbury Symphony Orchestra performing for the first time on tour in Tisbury at Starfest at the Methodist Church at 7:30 on the 16th of March. And if you're involved in music making in Shaftesbury and you're doing something special but out of the area, we'd be happy to showcase your achievements on Alfred, as we did recently with the Shaftesbury Town Silver Band success at the Wychavon Brass Band competition up in Worcestershire, and Fringe's recent awards down in Bournemouth at the Dorset Original Music Awards. Tell us what you've done. hello@thisisalfred.com.